It's the beginning of a beautiful year. There are so many things we could enjoy and do well if we would simply take the time for them. As the lady of the house, we sometimes have chores we don't necessarily look forward to. Have you considered reframing them to be more enjoyable? I always hated cleaning the bathrooms that weren't my own, for instance. Last month, I decided to change this for myself. How could I make this a better experience? I started a bi-weekly shower routine for each of the other bathrooms. One week would be the guest bathroom and the next the girls' bathroom. On a designated day that I didn't set my hair the night before, I'd hop in one of those showers and go to town. This has cut my cleaning days in half, and I feel confident in the upkeep of these spaces now. If you begin a new routine, frame it in such a way that you may obtain joy from it. Here's to beautiful beginnings and a lovely new year. This video is brought to you by our patrons and all those who've purchased from the Inspired by Nikki store. Thank you. I want to welcome you if you are new and hope you will consider subscribing to be inspired daily to make the everyday beautiful. Welcome back, everyone. It is another lady of the house kind of day, and yes, I've already changed a few things around here because that's what we do here. We keep things very fresh. I've actually been looking for a table, side table nightstands that are bigger than the ones that we have. I was going with that vintage yellowish kind of tone for a while, and I do have it in this chest right over here, but I don't know what route I will go. I feel like this, the lighter tone, is much more calming and pleasing to my eye. It doesn't just stand out so much, but it would all depend, and I'm still on the hunt for that. So right now I'm just using this desk right here that I used in a video that I made recently, which will be coming up next week, and I'm just really excited about that one. It's all about romanticizing your life. That was one of the top search things in 2022, actually at the very end of 2021. And so I had made that video before, and I'm already ready for it to come out next week. So I hope you're looking forward to that. It's actually going to be a series of videos that I plan on sharing every month, and it's going to be a buildable series, so stay tuned for that. But today is all about pampering my mom. I need to clean her house. I'm going to make her something to eat, which is not new, but this is just something that I'm focusing on today, so that's the focus of this video. And I always love when I can do things for her and serve her in some kind of way. So that's what I'm just going to focus on today, along with all the cleaning that I need to do. I'm looking forward to this week, especially because the kids are excited to go back to school. They're going back to school tomorrow. So I'm just kind of trying to get everything squared away for that so that we're back into the swing of things, because it's been really relaxing and nice since they've been home, but I've let a lot of things go. I realize that I try to throw more videos away or just delete a lot more things when I have a bad attitude, all of that, and that's okay. But I am going to start this new series on my Patreon channel, and that is where I'm going to be sharing videos that I was going to trash, and we'll talk about them. You know, so I don't know, just a little thing that I was thinking about, and my mom and I were just laughing so hard about it this morning. I actually had a really late start in a way to my day because I went out there and just spent so much time with her out on the deck, having coffee, just chatting away, because yesterday we really missed out on a lot of that time. It wasn't so bad to me just because I was able to get a lot of things done. I was so productive, but she was a little upset about it just because she had to work so much, but I was like, you know, it's okay, don't worry about it. And after yesterday, she just really needs to relax and just enjoy her day. So I am going to make her a beautiful bubble bath in my bath. Usually she takes a bath when she's going to, because she has a stand-up shower in her house, but usually she takes a bath in the girls' bathroom because that's the master bathroom. That's where, when she was living in here, that was her bathroom, you know, so she gave up that whole space, and it's a little bit lower. I wouldn't say that my bathtub is the easiest one to get in and out of or anything, but we'll see. I'm hoping she's not going to slip. A few times I've almost slipped in that bathtub, the clawfoot tub. So I'm just hoping that, you know, everything works out today. But I just want to have that space really nice for her, so I'm going to take you along as I do all of that. And I love doing these kind of things for my mom, or just, you know, doing something special for somebody just makes me feel really good. So before that though, I know that she wants some snacks and some breakfast and, you know, just to get things ready for the day. So I'm going to quickly clean up this kitchen. Yesterday we kept the kitchen really nice and clean, and then something happened last night. I don't know. I wasn't even here for it, so I couldn't tell you. I'm letting the kids sleep in. I know it's really late, but it's the last day of them having off, and I think in the past I would have been like, no, we need to, you know, get back on schedule and everything. No, I'm gonna let them sleep in. I'm just going to allow them to soak in the rest of this winter vacation that they have. Today they'll get outside maybe, because it's actually been freezing outside, like below freezing, like 28 degrees kind of stuff, and that's so unusual for where we are. A lot of my plants, all the leaves there was no saving them. No saving them. So it's kind of sad around here right now, but I am just going to freshen up this kitchen, get some things cooking for her, and I'll share that little recipe for you, even though that's not my forte here on my channel, and then show you how I'm going to just spruce things up for her in my bathroom. And of course it just wouldn't be right if I didn't put on my apron, so let's put on our Inspired by Nikki aprons. And if you are waiting for an apron from me, just know that I am having some fresh ones made, and it is taking longer than expected for a couple of reasons. But if you are looking for one, go over to Etsy and message me over there, and then I'll let you know that I will let you know when I get a new batch in. So I have a pretty good start to things right now, but there are a lot of other things that are beckoning me, and I just feel like if I don't write everything down that I need to accomplish today and that I want to get done, then I am just going to go here and there and everywhere. So right now, since the kitchen's all cleaned up, which feels great, I am going to start making the jalapeno cheese, cream cheese, bacon bites for my mom. Get those to her, and then I want to focus on my office. I'll write out my list and share that with you. I already have some things written out, at least the main things that I wanted to do today, but I don't have like a, you know, step-by-step what kind of things I wanted to deeply focus on when it comes to getting this house back in order. So I have another load of laundry ready to switch. I of course just need to focus on this though, and my battery's dying, so it's a good time to change that. Okay, I have hot link sausage going, which is one of our favorite things to eat. And then I also have some bacon. Whew, some bacon in the oven. So here I thought that I don't know why I thought I had some, but I don't. So I am just heating this up. This will be kind of like a little snack before those, even though that's kind of a snack too. But we are eating breakfast rather late. It is it's no longer breakfast, that's for sure. It is brunch at this point. It is lunch at this point. It's 12:13. So I have an order that came in today. I'm going to fill that, but before I can do that, you all want to see my office? Oh my goodness, nobody wants to see this. But the great thing is that I feel really good knowing that I'm just going to clean this up really fast. When I make videos and just do, you know, a lot of creative stuff, everything is in chaos. Usually if I'm in a different area, coming back here to get things, throwing things in here, it happens, you know. This is how we create. Kitchen is nice and clean. I have some deep cleaning to do today. But like I said, I'll do that after I take care of my mom. I want to clean her house first. So I'm just trying to get all of this done, and then I can give her something to eat. The jalapeno poppers, I'm thinking I might end up just putting that, like doing a bath slash hors d'oeuvre session in there. So I'm just going to get this going, and then we can start with the other. On my way back with yesterday's dishes. So she is not interested in eating while she's taking a bath, which is fine. So I'm going to, once I have those made up, I will bring those out to her. But she's still getting some work done, and then we will do the mess. I'm sure that you would love to see a beautifully organized pantry. This is our pantry in here because we don't have this kind of storage in our kitchen. And well, we just have to be very efficient with how we use our kitchen, especially with the windowed cabinets that we have. So over the other day, Jorge really got in here and went to town organizing this because he pulled everything out and went through everything by date. Unfortunately, there was a lot of stuff that we had to get rid of, but it also just was organized so much better because sometimes when we would get things, we would just cram things in there just to get it to fit. So we're just trying to come up with some better systems. Right now I'm enjoying the Waterloo sparkling water, so I'm going to put a few of these in the fridge right now. I still have 2 leftover LaCroix, and my bacon is calling me. We have our parchment paper here, so I am just going to get a little bit of this out. Paper. And lay that on there like so. And then I am going to get my cheese. And I'm just going to make 6 little things because I'll have 2 of these and my mom will have 4. And I have the oven at 400. I'll put this in here and just check on it every couple of minutes. See how things are melting. And then in the meantime, I'm going to cut up a jalapeno. Okay, I just pulled these out. I don't even know how many minutes it's been. It hasn't been too long. I wouldn't even say 5 minutes yet. And then I am going to put 2 discs on each, like a bigger and a medium, or bigger and smaller size. And should I do 2? Maybe I should do 3, because I'm not going to make any more than this. So I'll probably do 3. This is not for anybody who cannot stand spicy things, because this can be spicy. It just depends on your jalapeno. Jalapenos always have, you know, variations of spice. For this one, I guess I'll do a big one here. Well, there we go. Nothing went to waste. That looks great. And I'm going to pop it back in for a little bit, and then I'll put the cream cheese and the bacon on top. I put those in for another 2 minutes. I am going to put just a dollop of this jalapeno cream cheese on top. Extra spicy, of course, because we love the spice. And then I'll just put the bacon on top of that.
You can feed your baby directly from each convenient tub. If one tub is too large for your baby, spoon out the desired portion into another dish. These last a good time.
Want some bacon? Why? Alright, let's take this out of the oven. They are ready. I allowed the edges to get crispy, which is just the way she likes them. Like, can you see that? Like that. She loves them just like that. They look amazing. Now I can kind of let that sit for a minute. Not too long, but just a minute. We're kind of bubbling still. And then this will slide right off. The centers do get a little soft, so those sometimes fall through. No, I don't want to lose it. These look perfect. Oh my goodness, these look so good. Little pizzas of jalapenos.
Can I have this?
You're my mom takes her bath, I am going to clean her place, but before that, I really want to go check to see if we have some fresh chicken eggs. So it is still a mess out here. Jorge has really big plans to build the chicken coop even bigger. He has some 2x4s laying out and just in the shape. They're going to kind of take over the tree area, and he just wanted it to be nice and big for them. So I will definitely show all of you once that's done. All right, let's see. Did anybody lay an egg for me? These ladies. Oh my goodness. What do you think, Fawn? What do you think? What do you think of them? Aren't they pretty? Look at these pretty ladies. Welcome to my mother's place. This is her tiny home. That is her bed over there, and we have a little side table and then this little ottoman, and over here is her coffee bar. So I plan on cleaning this all off. This was recently, she had done all of this. I need to take my sugar bowl back though. She has this little one right here which has that stevia in it. And I brought her some fresh water because she doesn't have that water. Like we used to have a water thing in here for her, but we were just trying to eliminate a lot of extra things that she didn't need. So she does have a water thing out in the garage where she does a lot of her work, but it needs to be replaced. So she's going to get ours, and we're supposed to get a new one. However, today this is all about cleaning in here, so I have some cleanup to do. I like to start in the kitchen, or in her kitchen slash bathroom vanity. It's everything in one. I'm going to take a moment to share with you my planner and just how I have things written out today. I never did that detailed list, but there were just other things that came up, and that is completely fine. So first thing this morning, I had that I wanted to answer comments, and I did that. I didn't get to everything, but for the last video that I did, I answered every single one. So that felt good to do. I still have some stragglers of comments that I haven't gotten to and that I'm going to be working on as I upload videos. And then I'm cleaning my house. I'm going about that in a different way. It's not just from start to finish today that I'm doing that. It's like as I can find time within all these other things that I'm doing. I just started my laundry, so that is something that I'm going to continue for I have one load of laundry in there, and then I have one dress, my yellow dress, that I haven't washed yet, so I'm going to wash it by itself just to make sure that, you know, the color doesn't bleed or anything, because it is a linen dress. And then I still need to clean the girls' bathroom, but I don't think that will be today. I have this new routine where when I'm cleaning my house, on cleaning day, I also clean one of the other bathrooms, and I do that by taking a shower in there. So when it's just my normal shower time, that I'm going to do that, but that didn't happen today because I had set my hair the night before, so that's just going to be something that I will handle tomorrow. So it's fine that I'm going to push that down to tomorrow. And then I cleaned my mom's house. That is now completed, and we actually just sat out on the deck after she was done with her bath, and she's just relaxing out there in the sun. So it actually feels really nice outside, even though it's pretty cold for us, because the sun just warms everything up. And then I need to pack and ship an order right now, so I'm going to focus on that after I clean the bathroom where my mom just took a bath in my bathroom. So I'm going to re-clean the bathtub, that way it's ready for me tonight. And I also have some forms that I need to fill out for the eye doctor for the kids tomorrow. So I will focus on that later today. As far as how I have everything set up for the hourly, I made sure to do my sunrise bar this morning, and I had some things that I'm cleaning up in the house. The things that I have left to do are the dining room and my office. So I already did the kitchen. I made a very late breakfast. So this I was thinking that the kids would get up early for some reason, but they didn't. So that was just kind of pushed until very much later. And I need to start dinner pretty soon. So that's why I need to focus on packing that order. I'm going to go to the post office. I'm going to run to the post office because I don't think our postman was here yet. And then what else did I, and hang up my laundry as soon as that's done. So down here I just put that I'm filming the lady of the house today. At the end of the day, I don't know if you can see through here, but at the end of the day I like to write out some notes as far as just kind of how I was feeling, just things that I don't necessarily write in my journal. It's more of like kind of tracking how I'm feeling and how I feel accomplished for the day. So I just make some notations about that. That's something that I'll do later this evening, and definitely want to draw a bath just to relax tonight. Even though I am going to be taking a shower in the morning, it's just one of the things that I like to do for myself. As far as showers and room checks for the kids, that starts pretty early. They don't tend to go out after dinner, so I just have them shower and then want to check their room, make sure that they've picked everything up, so it's not a big deal. So I'm really happy knowing that my mom enjoyed her bath. It really smells like a spa in here because at the real spa they have this eucalyptus spray, and when I would go there I would always purchase one of those little bottles. I haven't been back in so long, but that's something that I really enjoy at this time of year. And I wanted to give that to my mom today. You know, I just wanted her to feel like she's in the spa. It was probably even more relaxing. Okay, that's not the truth. We would probably rather go to a real spa, but it was just nice, and to have all of those things ready for her. I even made sure to bring in some water for her later. That was something that I forgot. Note to self that when I do this again, have some water. Now that I'm working in here, there is absolutely no way that I can work in a place like this. So let's clean it up. wanted to share something with you that might help some of you. So if you also like to seal anything, but you need something to hold it down for a little bit, I would encourage you to find a candle that has a lid to it. This makes it really easy for when you just need an extra hand, of course, like a paperweight kind of thing. So that's what I'm using this for, and then it holds it still and it holds it down, and then I'm going to seal it. Well, that feels really good to get checked off the list, so now I am headed to the post office. So that was painless. I am on my way home. Jorge just got off and I should make it home before him. So right when I get home, I'm going to wipe off the table, you know, with everybody eating on there and stuff. I just want to clean it up, set the table nicely for dinner, have one of the kids help me do that, and then just do a quick little tidy of the space, and then I am going to do something with this hair because it's really falling flat today. And then he should be home. Since I don't have to hurry up and make dinner right now, I have about an hour and a half before I need to make dinner, which is nice. Then I can just, you know, relax for a bit, read something, just do a few things that I want to do, hang out with the kids a little bit. We might end up playing a card game, and then I think my mom is napping, so I'm not going to go out and bother her. But yeah, this is just a really beautiful time of day. I'll even have the kids like get outside and go jump on the trampoline because I don't remember them going outside today, and it's not too cold right now with the sun out, so I just want them to get a little bit of exercise, and especially do something so that once it's, you know, time for everybody to wind down, they'd actually be tired, because they need to go to bed early tonight since tomorrow's school. And then it's also going to be a very hectic after school portion of the day because all of them have eye doctor appointments, so that's something really great. Yesterday I took one of my daughters to go get all the things to decorate her little space, and she just has it organized so well, and I'm just really happy with how she got in, you know, really into it. That made me really happy to see. So she showed all of us last night, and I can't wait to share that. I'm going to be sharing it though over on Patreon, just because that's the decision that I made. So I might end up sharing it one by one, or who knows, it might end up just being the one space. But I'm taking each of them and making a day out of it. So yesterday, like, we went to get her a few things, and then we even went to dinner, and it was just a really nice, you know, one-on-one time that I got to spend with her. So I'm looking forward to the next, and then the next after that, and then everybody's space will be complete and they will have done it on their own, and it's completely them. So that's what is really special to me. This time around, I didn't want it to be like, oh, Mama's gonna go in there and just take over and do everything, and then ta-da, here's your room, and keep it clean. And no, I wanted them to take ownership of their space and just to really, you know, be part of that process. So, all right, almost home. You know what? It wouldn't be a lady of the house kind of day without a little bit of laundry and some lady laundry. So, Peppercorn is going to join us. Yes, Peppercorn is going to join us, and we are going to get this laundry done. evening tonight. Jorge is playing some video games right now with the kids, and the kids are playing, some of them doing other things. So I am about to make dinner. I uploaded all of my footage onto my computer, and I'm not going to sit down and edit anymore right now. I might end up doing that later today or later this evening, but maybe I'll just save it for tomorrow, you know, and just relax tonight and get some reading done, just some things that have been on my list to do, and not try to work through the evening. I think that's going to be what I'm going to do. So time to make some dinner. We do the full apron when we are making dinner so that we don't get anything up here in this region, because this is a cotton dress and we have to be extra careful when we are going to be doing anything with it. And I feel like you can't even get a really good idea of the color right here, but it's a beautiful blue. Beautiful blue, one of my favorite blues. Yes. It's so fresh and so clean looking, and just all the winter blues today, all of them. One of the things that I'm really loving is the way that this table looks over here. If I could find a table like this, originally I was thinking I wanted something that was solid, but I really like that you can see underneath. I think that it opens it up a little bit more. Over here, I would just love to get something very similar. Even if it's not the exact same, I would love something similar. I'm still on the hunt for a beautiful bed. This is going to be going, hopefully this year. And I don't want to settle for a bed that I don't really love. I've run across a few that have been really pretty, but I'm just still not satisfied with what I've seen. So I'm sticking with this for now, but just know that a new bed is on the horizon, something very beautiful, very feminine, very enchanting. That is what it's going to be, as enchanting. put over half of the drumsticks in the oven just because we're kind of in a rush right now to get dinner on the table. I know that my mom wants to eat, and Jorge wanted these to be fried on the stove, so I'm making a few for him and whoever else is going to be picky about that. And the rest are in the oven. So those I just put for 15 minutes. I'll just keep checking them, and then I'm gonna start these ones. Well, that is it. I have poured out my heart and my soul and everything that I have to my family and everybody else. So I am done. I'm done for the day when it comes to work, and when it comes to playing, and when it comes to just being around other people. Now I'm ready just to be by myself. And it may seem like I have been by myself all day today, but I have not. I have been around everybody. I just steal moments here and there to talk to all of you and just to do a few things. But usually there's somebody in the background with me, and they just aren't in the frame. But it was a very fulfilling day, a wonderful day. I know that my mom just had the best day today with everything that was done for her, and having a clean house, her laundry's done, and she was able to have a very nice relaxing bath, which is what I have running right now. My bath is filling up, so that way I can fill up my cup now. So, looking at this, I did some things to clean the house, but it wasn't like a real thorough clean. I did change my sheets, and I mean, there were parts of it that I got clean, but not all of it. So I'm just going to allow that to spill over to the next week, and I'm gonna call that a day. Like I said, the girls' bathroom will be tomorrow morning, and then I did pack and ship my orders, which felt good, but then I got another order, and this is a big reason why I wait to package my orders, if at all possible. But this order that came today, I can't remember if it was purchased today or last night, so I just went ahead and filled it. But this one that came today came at like 4 o'clock, so it was kind of past. I give it until about noon, and then if, you know, nothing else has come yet, then I just package the orders. So that will be moved to tomorrow, and then I need to still fill out the forms for the kids, but that's something that I can do tonight or even in the morning. It's not that big of a deal, but it does have to be done by the time that I pick them up from school and take them to their appointment. So that will still need to be done, and then I have some things that I just want to write out here as far as what all went, you know, how things went today. Dinner was wonderful. It was just some chicken legs, salad. I opened a can of corn for the kids because they like that, and everybody loved it. So success for dinner. Those kind of dinners are very nice and simple to me, and I like simple dinners. But tomorrow, we'll see. We won't talk about tomorrow. Today is what we're going to just talk about today. I can't tell you how much I'm loving this little side table that I'm using. It was an entry table, it was my desk, it was just an occasional table. It's been everything, and now it is my nightstand, and like I said, I really love it. I love it here, and I think that for me to feel good about this space, I do need to have something lighter next to my bed. Yeah, I feel like that other one kind of clashes. So we will work on that. So that is it for this Lady of the House video. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comments below, what are you doing today to fill up your cup, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.